What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs? SideX17 here. Yes, I am playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. However, what you're seeing is the desktop. You're seeing some various stuff right now. DDLC, the side stories, files, mail, pictures, music, and settings. When I turned this game on the second time, this is where it led me to. I haven't had a chance to show it to you guys because I wanted to try to get back into the fray. But I do want to check out the side stories though before I continue on with the story. Let's go. Side stories are stories of friendship that were unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special seeds in DDLC. So it looks like it's Sayuri and Monica. Looks like it's Trust. Might have to hold on the side stories for now. But it's time to dive in to the main story. Let's do it to it. Here we go. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Sayuri.
Hey, Sayx!
Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. What do you expect?
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Ah, Sayuri. No, thanks.
I don't like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your puss, Sayuri?
Why's that all of a sudden?
I think you can tell she's caught. She's trying to lie her way out of this one. No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it.
That's not fair.
I can see right through you, Sayuri.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
See, this is what I get for assuming that was all it was. But I think it might have been more to it. I don't know, but anyway. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so I can lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. You think? And so, that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. And? I didn't know she was listening in. Face was in a book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell the next tomorrow, let me borrow some money. Get it for me.
Wait, she didn't say that? I don't know. I'm so caught up in playing DDLC mods, so it's hard to tell sometimes. Anyway, don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering has been enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got tools thrown in my book.
Why are you looking at me just making mine, Yuri? It doesn't happen much. What's the fun side of you?
There's no way you could think that.
You're right, though. I did something bad, I had some revolution.
Retribution?
Yeah.
Still, coming from you, Sayuri? I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, you're right about that, Yuri. There's a little devil inside everybody. Whether it be good, evil, neutral, you can name it. Anyway, don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
Okay. You will go away for the cupcakes. So the trick not to get making them.
Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayuri.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Crap. I don't know who did that.
Ow! What was it? A cookie?
Oh, Sayuri. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around.
Is this a vehicle? It's because of being an institution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Man.
I was just gonna give it to you, but now you heard your plan about the cupcakes. It was time to see your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! That's so happy!
I know my voice can be cringe. And I don't blame you for that. If you think that way. But anyway, Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez. Just eat it! Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good!
Sayuri suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue! Yeah. You're going through a lot just over one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yeah. This is really good too, Natsuki. Can you try it? Cheese. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do I think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I really have you share this with me. Yeah.
Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Yeah, cheese. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. still can't believe she actually did that. I still can't believe that actually occurred. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you just do that?
Oh man. Oh, Sayuri. Mouthful, Sayuri trots right to safety. You and I laugh as well. Oh, Sayuri.
Jeez! You're such a kid sometimes! Manga, keep down, Sayuri! Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Manga isn't in the club room.
Yeah. Where's Manga anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me!
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay! Of course she's okay! She probably just had something to do today! She's pretty popular after all! I don't think she has
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true! Excuse me!
Choose your words more carefully, Yuri. Natsuki got triggered. Anyway, suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry! I'm so sorry!
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Manga chose the club on my boyfriend after all!
Seriously, Sayuri. You're a mystery.
You're so strong-willed! Boyfriend? What the hell are you talking about?
Manga quizzically glances at me. We all know why she's doing that, honestly. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was style. To be honest, I just got lost track of time. It makes no sense though. You haven't heard the bell ring, at least. I missed another line since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I got to start recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I'm a little better, maybe better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I guess, well, there's an outside next.
There's that pose again. You know, I kind of lost track how many times she's done already. Maybe that's 11, 12 up to this point. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Could be more, maybe less. But definitely more. Anyway. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love this chance to share what's already.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to a book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. We all know what's gonna happen now. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me exponentially. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Particles out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Like I said before, she is very protective of her manga. And sorry if it's been lagging for you guys. You probably can tell it is at some points. Anyway. Hey! I'm not that careless! I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just want to make sure. Can you tell me from being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? What is part you want to forget? I forget.
We all know what's gonna happen next. The chapter end Midori and Alice found.
What the hell? Aga!
I kept thinking it was something else entirely. Like I said, I'm used to playing some of the mods. Anyway. Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Appear inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you read my manga again? Sorry. The Disney got mad at me for taking him to a special closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. Stuff's still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Yeah.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, the freaking bring the leg out with all lined up. Why would you waste it on the top shelf?
Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I know it's a nice gesture for you, MC, but it's like I said, Natsuki is very protective of her manga. Don't think she's gonna let you.
I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean...
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me!
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design.
Yeah!
Careful!
I know what I'm doing!
Sitting under the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Hey, she's the tsundere. What do you expect? And she's also my favorite Doki. Do not call her stubborn. Out loud. That may have been your train of thought, MC, but don't call her stubborn. Okay? You'll get hit.
Yeah?
Natsuki uses her fingers to scoop one of the small boxes on the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah!
The box silly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles.
Ah!
Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Have experiment almost failed, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. Don't need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the big old boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I could do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on!
Natsuki forces her way past me, out of the closet.
Let's see!
The classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. True. I see what they look like when I was in school. Anyway.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels, back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous, since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. And I think that's a bad move, MC. We don't know what's gonna happen next. You know, I don't even know what to say about this scene sometimes.
Aha! There we go! See? I can easily do it now!
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below.
Ah!
The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of saying to do nothing?
Who was it that told me not to help? Like I said, she's a tsundere. Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. MC realizes what's going on. He knows what's going on now. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Oh boy. Once she realizes, I'll be dead. I know how those situations turn out. Trust me, I'm no stranger to this scene. Oh boy. Natsuki wraps her arms around the portrait Parfait Girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Yeah. Heavy. Hey, Sonics! I don't think I can bend down without falling. How do you take this one?
Eh? But then I'll have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up!
Alright. Just let me stand up first. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Oh no. Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back? Eh?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box?
What are you looking at?
She's mad. She is mad.
You don't look at look.
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
No, you can't.
Hey.
You set me up. Get away. Get out.
But...
I'll do it myself.
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Yeah.
The scene turns into chaos for us in a split second. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically I try to catch her. The box topples off out of hands, and the books go flying. I got you! Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Yeah. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Get! She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it isn't the floor that's beneath her.
Close!
God! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
Where you taking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise.
Manga suddenly peers in.
Manga! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to get your club members accepted? Cheers!
There's that pose again! Can you just stop doing that, Monica?
Sorry.
Think that's funny, Monica?
Ow! I read one thing! It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy!
I did it! Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear!
I know, don't worry.
Manga says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. For the time being.
Oh no!
My...
Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that was scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she is desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and then throws it onto the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you?
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No! I don't even care that much! I'm just... had a really bad day today!
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it all on you! I really didn't mean to!
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
It's just... every day... is so hard! I just want to... come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We could get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glassy eyes. It's like I said before, I hate seeing Natsuki like this. I really do. Her lip quivers.
Yeah, You're very nice to me.
Eh? That sounds really strange. Coming from Natsuki. Well, she's a tsundere. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stills another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. Exactly. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. And after a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It is long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the boxes from the top shelf. Alright. That should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright. I'm ready.
Good. Even if you would, I'd make you anyway. And take responsibility for what you said. But think about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of suitable repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. Yeah. I just wonder what it actually looked like, honestly. We never did get to see what it truly looked like. Maybe you explained the side stories or something. Who knows? Anyway. After some time, Manga gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it. I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Yeah. Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Of course, I'm gonna go with Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once.
Yeah.
Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's pretty good, okay? Damn, I said it. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? I wasn't supposed to repress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously, we gotta let you enjoy Gary's writing more than mine. Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you, Yeah.
Oh boy. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something.
Yeah. You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then, the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Oh boy. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Oh boy.
Hey, Subjects! Did you say something to Natsuki? I just saw it rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No! Just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Manga that I'm trying to replace Natsuki. Manga sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face.
I see! You did this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean, not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I suppose you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Subjects?
Cheating? What do you mean by that? There's that pose again. Can you just stop doing that, Monica?
Never mind, I'm just kidding.
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Manga? Of course, I liked it. Yeah! You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Subjects wrote this poem. We were supposed to share with everyone, right? Nah.
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Subjects is done sharing this poem with everyone. So it's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this.
There's that pose again.
If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Yeah. Never mind.
Natsuki, I'll give you the poem. But that's still not very fair to Sayuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet.
So what? Well, I guess Subjects is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone else finish reading it. Fine.
Natsuki returns my poem.
It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
Oh man. I kind of forgot how all this drama thing happens in the club. Kind of forgot that, of course. Anyway, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this might be a reference to Yuri or something. I don't know. But then again, I think Natsuki might still be a little heated from the argument between herself and Yuri. Anyway.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I really didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I thought I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, everyone will agree to that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter if it can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid to people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they will not hurt anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay?
Alright, I will. I know Manga already saw it, but I figure I might as well get her out of the way again.
I guess, Onyx. That was kind of silly with Natsuki. Earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well.
That's one way of putting it. You think?
Anyway, I've already read your poem. We can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, appearing, red, green, blue, and endless. I don't know that what I can't read that next one there, unfortunately, so I apologize. The empathy, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Sorry, Monica. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sign, cuisine, I don't know. Tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I know what this means, though. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? That pose again. Can you just please stop?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic.
Would it be like friendship is magic?
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So put it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway.
Rank tip of the day number 2.
Here's Monica's rank tip of the day. Sometimes you're finding some fancy or difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip you about writing?
No, it's not. It's about loading and saving.
What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Monica. But anyway. The cinnamon bun. Sayuri.
Oh! I like this one, Sanix. That's a nice piece in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel thanks, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Yeah? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a surfboard can help give the rain cloud a little hug. You make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayuri, that's unexpected poetic.
Eh? Yes! Maybe I can't barely express my feelings at all. Thanks, Onyx. I should go write that down, then. Leave me my phone down, okay?
Oh, Sayuri. You're definitely a mystery sometimes. But I am a little worried about sharing the poem to Yuri. I wonder if it's gonna be like how I did Blue Skies. Find that. Well, no, until I show it to her. Anyway, bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingy, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Sorry. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the roots and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend's book through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and then come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something inside my head. Holy crap! Sayuri, did you really write this?
Of course I did! Did I tell you yourself it was the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this, coming from you.
Manga taught me a whole lot! I've been really in touch with my feelings recently!
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks! I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Mine is like magic.
Don't you mean friendship is magic? You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, trying's the best. I will keep going until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it so more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pretty much sick. Only one left. Yuri. I got a feeling it's gonna play out like Blue Skies. Here we go. Ah, it is my turn. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Sanyex. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayuri's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri! Eh? I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I try to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Enough force can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. It's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimidating exercise. I see. That is certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that. You'd like to read it? Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and typically hands me her poem. Okay, so I was able to see this poem. I thought I was gonna play it like Blue Skies. Thankfully, it's not. The raccoon. Inhabiting the dread of night, while I was... like I said, I still really can't read it. It happened in the dread of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling scuffle. I can't even read it. Scuffling of a raccoon outside my window. That's why I believe the first time. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my things tend to say as an ordinary human. Like I said, I'm sorry if I can't read it. Hold on. Let me try it. I give the raccoon a piece of bread. The subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of a cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, red, the moon incriminates its face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. Elevation. I don't know. I can't really read that next one. Sorry. Classic. Elevation conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Sorry if it sounded a little louder than usual. I had a hard time reading it where I was positioned. But anyway. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge into my more usual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interests? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? You can't blame yourself for that, Yuri, but I have favoritism when it comes to Natsuki, so I don't know what to say. But anyway. Please don't tell I said that. Don't worry. I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I had learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be rambling a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Okay, everyone.
Want to read
each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. So Yuri's been working on posters and have designed some pamphlets we could give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica?
Yeah. We're going to have an poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So Yuri's put it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Manga? didn't you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then will inspire us to do the same. The more people will perform, but the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! So express your feelings! Be intimate for yourself! Find new horizons! And have fun! That's right! And those reasons we're at this club today. Don't you want to share your poem with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do! I know we all do! Whatever it takes us to... And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Yeah, you're gonna have to say something, MC. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Manga have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. Guess I just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's excellent faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. You have no idea how right you're gonna be on that part, Yuri. Sorry for the spoiler, if you haven't figured it out yet. But anyway.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. Yeah, right!
Monica! This is too sudden!
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no!
Don't worry. I'll start off to have everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see.
Manga flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Manga begins reciting her poem. Her clean, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Maybe both. Anyway, I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. I do. Anyway, finally, Manga finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Manga takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Manga. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to say a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri?
And there was Yuri. I'll go next.
Whoa! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
You think, Sayuri? What was your first clue? Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts to reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Probably because Monica did. She wanted to know what it was like. But anyway, as Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she accumulates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she'd bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. Seems like it's always up to you, MC. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called Way Below. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayuri.
That's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you recite to other people. Imagine you recite to yourself like in front of a mirror, with your own head. It's your fault. So we'll go out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. That's what she was explaining earlier. Anyway, if I were to read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think of much of it. True. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayuri.
Yeah, even so yes I did. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? Oh, Sayuri. Anyway.
Thank you very much, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem is featured really nicely. But it might be that the poems wouldn't quite work quite as well as with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that sort of gentle delivery will work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it for everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Without much time before the festival, you know? Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Sidey X. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Sidey X lower everyone's X standards a little before I have to do it.
Sheesh, Natsuki. I kinda forgot you said that. That's not necessary. You're lucky you're my favorite among the Dokis. Anyway.
Natsuki!
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go over what I wrote for today. Wait, did you give it to Natsuki or something? I don't know. Anyway, I stand up and step in front of the podium. Yuri's back. Looks like she came too. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel a bit terribly awkward. You think? I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I can see the flaws anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something to improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
Bob is called. It's called. Why all look at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Kinda like a little lemony attitude. And you probably don't know what I mean right now. But anyway. While she's still a little enthusiast, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving a life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Don't make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can probably have a face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's the praise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you be deciding.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already personally surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club.
There's that pose again!
Makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to rate bulbs with them all as well. I mean, it's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the other weekend, the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep. Look at you two. Always get hard together like that.
There's that pose again! Can you just stop doing that, Monica?
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Sonics. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's just go already. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri!
Sorry, I was busy now.
Ah, no wonder!
I was thinking about something from earlier. Why don't we get to...
Sayuri fumbles with words.
So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki wants to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the spot here.
Yeah.
I have favoritism when it comes to Natsuki. Sorry, Sayuri. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? What does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'll do to me if I turn her down.
Is he so cute? Glad to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You did it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. It's not like before you won't need me around anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayuri. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there was no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? True. It's time for the pole mini game again. Let's see. Kitty! Fluffy? Yep. Lollipop? Misery? That's Sayuri. That's Sayuri as well. Summer. Skirt. Intellectuals Yuri. Papa. Cry. That's Sayuri again. Pout. Aura's Yuri. Ribbon. Doki Doki. Cute.
I'm not cute!
Still cute no matter what. That's Yuri. Bubbles. Adrian. That's Sayuri. Stop in here, Hedgehog Maniacs. Man, that was something to say the least. Like I said, I've already experienced this before in the main game. After I got done watching a Southern Metal Queen do this. But I have to go do this in order to be able to do the side stories and everything. They said there's 6 side stories, and I have 2 of them right, and I think I have 2 of them right now, if I'm not mistaken, as you saw earlier. But for now though, SideX17 signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to me so you'll check out the rest of my content, and you also check out the videos you see here on the screen. I told you to stop doing that, Monica!